Recent months have seen many high-profile child abuse cases in England, but what happened in Rotherham is on another level entirely. For this was not isolated abuse by individuals, it was the exploitation of 1,400 young people, mostly poor white girls, but boys as well, by groups of mostly Asian men. And when the authorities were told about it, they buried the evidence. Local politicians, the police, social workers, all accused of willful negligence.
Didn't even get over it properly.
How would you get over something like that?
With you for life?
Can't sleep.
This man still has the documents as well as the mental scars. He reported to the police being dragged into a shed and abused by a middle-aged man when just 13. The police seemed to believe him, yet they made no arrest. It isn't even as though Rotherham's a very big place, and yet the supposition is that for more than a decade, hundreds and hundreds of young people were being systematically sexually abused, that many people must have known all about it, and yet the authorities did absolutely nothing. But this isn't only a very big local scandal. The issues raised from all this are fast being viewed as a national disgrace. The media here are focusing on why so few officials have been prepared to resign over all this. But the bigger, really alarming story is the growing fear that this has been happening all over the country.
Let's see a full inquiry or a full investigation throughout all the towns in the country. Let's root this cancer out.
Destroys everything, and it has done all my life.
And as if to reinforce that point, Rebecca fought off her grief to describe what happened to her. She said she'd been gang raped by 5 Asian men when she was 7, not here, but in Britain's second city, Birmingham. She'd come to Rotherham in solidarity.
I knew that I had to be here to speak out for, you know, I mean, yes, in the media they say 1,400, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was at least 3 times that amount, and they just haven't had the courage or the support, or, you know, they probably just wanted to forget about it.
Every time stories of organised abuse happen, agonised appeals follow for change. But the really big question raised by Rotherham is this: if those who've been in charge of protecting children have been failing them, then who else is there? Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera, Rotherham.